Send your voice notes, baby, but you never answer. Cause I was here with the others. Ooh.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am with the family and we are going to do a mukbang. We're just going to talk, chat while we're eating our food. So we're going to say what food we got. I got 6 chicken nuggets with fries and a Fanta. What did you get?
I got 2 dumpling cheeseburgers, a McFlurry and a medium Coke.
And my mum got a Big Mac with Coke. So I've got some questions that we can answer. The first question is, where is your dream place to live? Me, I would say somewhere warm and somewhere near a beach. It's probably like Caribbean somewhere, but somewhere quite quiet. I don't want it to be really busy. Where would yours be?
Probably Germany.
Germany? Germany. Any specific place? Why?
It's just warm, I suppose. Cars are made there.
Oh, no.
Our best cars anyway.
Where is our dream holiday? Do you want to answer first?
Universal Studios.
Okay, so we really want to go to Universal. Me and my brother, have you watched videos of Universal? Yeah. So we've watched a lot of videos of like people going to Universal, and we really want to go there, like over Disneyland as well, because we love you like Marvel and things like that, don't you? And Star Wars, and I like Harry Potter. So it would just be like better than Disneyland. Obviously, I would love to go to Disney, but like if we weigh it out, it would be Universal over Disney. But any like holidays, as in like beach holidays you'd want to go to, like any places? Not really sure about abroad, are you?
No, not really.
Yeah. We've only been abroad once. How long ago was that? Well, actually, Corey's been twice. He went to Germany with his football group, didn't you? To go and do like tournaments over there. And then we've been to Lanzarote, but how many years ago was that? A long time ago, wasn't it? So I don't really remember it. And due to like me and my brother have like agencies, don't we? So it's quite hard to judge when to go abroad, and it's hard to book a holiday because we might have like auditions or might have to like self-tape and things like that. For example, the last time we went on holiday, we literally went down to Devon and my brother and I had to self-tape something.
I had 2, didn't I?
Did we have 2? Yeah, so we had to self-tape, and it's quite hard that if we're abroad to do things like that, or like we might have to go somewhere and it's easier to stay in England and things like that, but we do want to go abroad. Like you want to go to Greece, don't you? My mum wants to go to, is it Greece? It's Greece, isn't it? Yeah, it's Greece. I just want to go somewhere warm. I just want to get out of the country. I know that my school does a trip to New York in either year 12 or 13, which I really want to go to because you go see Broadway shows and things like that. So definitely New York is one of my places I want to go. I kind of want to go to Florida. Yeah, anywhere else you want to go?
I mean, Spain sounds nice.
Spain. Just like somewhere warm, isn't it?
I mean, where did we go? Lanzarote, where is that?
That's Spain, isn't it? Yeah, so we have been, like we've been once, but let's just say we just don't remember it.
I remember there used to be like a little train.
A little train
where I'd go to play. That's one of the
Oh,
things
in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember. What is your favourite lesson in school? So Corey's in, you're going into year 9. So he's chosen his options. Oh yeah, say what your options are. What did you choose? Are you guaranteed these options or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, it's German, music, and what was your one?
German music and French, did you do? Oh no.
Oh yeah, DT.
DT, okay, they're good options. So obviously that includes English, maths and science.
And history.
And history. Okay. What out of like all the lessons you do now, what is your favourite? Obviously, it's probably going to be one of the ones you chose. Do you not choose PE?
You did PE anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, when we go into year 11, well, before we go to year 11, we get a choice between more of a variety.
Right, I see. So what's your favourite?
Probably DT.
DT?
Yeah.
I used to really like DT. I used to like making things. And I remember I was in a class with like a lot of my friends, so when we had DT, it was like one of the fun lessons. My favourite lesson was not in normal school anymore, I know, crazy. Out of the 3 main lessons, like English, Maths and Science, my favourite became Maths a little bit because I started to get it a lot more than before, because Maths has always been my weakest point. But Science I've liked since I was little, so...
What, so just before you leave school you started to like Maths again?
Yeah. Well, my grades started like a couple of months before, a month. The month leading up to doing our mocks, I started doing really well. My grades were really good. My mocks I did quite well in, so yeah, I just think I could have improved so much for when we do our actual GCSEs, but coronavirus happened, so yeah. But out of all my lessons that I think I've ever done, history is probably one of my favourite.
History?
Yeah. I really like history, especially the topics we did in GCSE. Like we did medicine and things like that. It was interesting as hell. I got any questions?
If you could do a film for anyone, who would it be?
What do you mean?
Like, anyone.
If you could play a character?
No, just like a film company.
Film company? What, you mean like DreamWorks or something?
Yeah.
But okay. I don't know. I kind of want to be in like a film like a Netflix series. Hello? I'm sorry if it's really loud, we've got the windows open because it's actually boiling. So I would say like Netflix series, Netflix films, I would love to do.
What, like Stranger Things? Or?
Like Stranger Things, Riverdale, all those. I would love to be in one, especially like Riverdale because I really like Riverdale. You? Either Marvel
or Netflix, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so one of us actually has had a job on TV. Which one is it, Corey?
Tesco.
And who was it?
Me.
Yeah. He was in the Christmas Tesco advert. If you haven't seen it, search it up. It was the 2019 one. And he's one of the little boys. I'll insert some pictures now so you can see which one he is. Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Really not cooperating. Did you enjoy that?
Well, it was my first proper job, so...
It was, yeah, his first proper job.
And it's quite a big one as well.
And well, he was gonna he auditioned for a process for a different Christmas advert and landed up not getting that one, but landed up like going to a different one.
Yeah,
this
they
Tesco one.
Bookmarked me, so the other people were like,
yeah. They wanted him for a different one, and obviously it's this Tesco one. Was it what you thought it'd be? Like an advert, like was it up to your expectations or was it different than you thought?
Like when you watch Tesco adverts and stuff, you don't realise what actually goes into them and how much effort and money goes into it. Like for the maybe 20-second clip. Well no, it'll be about 5 seconds where I'm on it. It took about 11 hours, so yeah.
Obviously because adverts are quite short, you're not in it for that long, but like you can see you in it. It's like so cool. Like when we first watched it, it was like, oh my god. Did you find that weird that you were on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like all your friends were saying about it.
We
weren't they?
had early access to watch it because yeah.
Was it filming just you?
No. They had other people as well.
But didn't you just film so many different clips that are not even in it?
Yeah.
Like.
But there's one where
tried different things.
we were playing football to start with. That didn't go in. Where we actually ate some of the food, that didn't go in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean they had a massive bus where we could just everyone sit, and we had McDonalds and everything.
That's so cool.
And then like I think just before we recorded, we started like the actual recordings, the practice for the actual recordings, we got free ice cream. Which was
Free ice cream.
sick, yeah.
Do you know what your Instagram name is?
Which one? My official? I don't know if I...
Wait, I'll put his Instagram name up onto the screen. Go and follow him. And you can keep up to date with him because you're doing really well at the moment, like with the agency and that. The problem is with me, my age, because I've just turned 16. When I was 15, my age was so like... Inconvenient, yeah. Like they didn't really go for people my age because like, one, you're literally like nearly 16 and I'd much rather choose a 16-year-old so they don't have to have
School.
no, what's it called?
License.
A license, and like they don't need chaperones. And then also like GCSEs and that, they don't like choosing people that are like just doing their GCSEs, obviously, because like they're important.
Stressful.
So yeah, and it was really hard for me to get a job. Like I've done self-tapes, haven't I? But it's so hard at the moment because especially I've just turned 16. Should have finished my GCSEs literally, I think it was like today or yesterday, and then I could have been auditioning for more jobs, but obviously because Corona, everything's kind of been put on hold. So I have done self-tapes for things, haven't I? And a recall, but obviously the process is so much slower than normal. So we literally have no clue what's going on with some of the things I've auditioned for. Corey's thinking about coming to the school I'm at. I'm at like a performing arts school, and digital art school as well. So you want to do acting, don't you?
Wow. If I can learn from you, I suppose I'd prefer to do musical theatre.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and work on I think it's more your confidence with singing and dancing, and then if he feels a lot better about it and feels like he'll do well, he's gonna try an audition for musical theatre, which is what I do, and then obviously have his other options on the side. Would you choose music as a GCSE?
I mean, if I could do some sort of like computer technology, I'd probably do that. I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, what we were saying was, if you went to this school to just start off doing like acting or musical theatre, see how he feels after the 2 years, and if he's not quite sure about it, there's also like game design and things like that, which you're interested in, aren't you? He's very like, he loves his gaming, so that's also like another option that he can audition for if you're not sure. So you can do that. I feel like we all go through phases though, and once you get to like high school, you have to kind of like think of what you want to do
And finalise it.
Yeah. Like, I wanted to be a dancer. I'm like, for how long? Just dancing. For how long? Yeah, and I would say about year 7, that's when I started doing musical theatre. I wanted to be a ballet dancer. I think a lot of little kids want to be ballet dancers though.
Even I started to do ballet.
Yeah, Corey did ballet,
About
tap. You weren't a fan of the tap though, were you?
Mm-mm.
It was too noisy.
I was really bendy back then, because I'm not really,
Yeah,
so
quite stretchy.
just need to stretch.
But I feel like people grow out of like hobbies, and that doesn't even include like the arts or anything. I feel like you start things like horse riding.
I
We
started
did
football.
horse riding.
We both did horse riding.
We both did horse riding at one point.
And there was football.
Corey did tag rugby. He did football for ages. Football was like on and off, wasn't it, for a very long time?
But that's because of how many, like, I wouldn't say injuries, but like problems I had.
Yeah, one time. Can you tell me about your broken finger thing? Okay. So he was playing the game. Weren't you in goal?
It was the final match of the tournament where if we won, we would have won the tournament. And they put me in goal because I was the best keeper, even though I wasn't the main keeper. And then I pick up the ball, go to hit it, and I end up kicking my own finger.
He kicked his own finger and broke his finger and carried on. And haven't you got the photo of him literally like crying when they're trying to take a group photo?
No, he wouldn't go without taking a group photo. He said he was fine.
I mean, he was like...
He wasn't crying, he was kind of... He was acting as if it was all okay.
Yeah, and we had to travel to get to this like football tournament.
They were going, oh, why do we go to hospital? I was like, no, because I didn't realise it was broken. I just thought I hurt myself, but...
Yeah, but when you took your glove off, the top of your finger was stuck out sideways.
It still is.
And he was like, I'm fine. Are you really not fine? Are you
No,
what?
I've still got it.
You've still got like a massive bump on the side. But he was literally just like acting like nothing had happened, and I was like...
Yeah, we took him to the hospital and he had an x-ray and it was definitely broken.
His finger's fine now. But
I forever remember it though.
You always hurt yourself and go, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. That time you was not fine. He does it all the time. He just banged his head on the ceiling. I literally turned the camera off as he did that. You're right.
Depends.
Huh?
Depends.
Oh my god, you look like a black shadow. Oh.
Still got to see me.
Anyway, hello. I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you liked it. Please, down below, tell me if you like these videos and I will do more. We can get a cheeky KFC or something like that. And we can, or Subway. It's not even open yet, is it?
Oh, and it is open.
Okay. So I hope you liked this video. Please go like and subscribe and I will see you, do it with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Ciao.
Say your voice notes, baby, but you never answer. 'Cause I was here with the others.